Hi guys, how are you? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. If you guys are hopping on, if you could give hit an emoji, or a like or a love, drop a 1 if you can hear me. Drop a 1 if you can hear me, a 2 if you can't, a 3 if you don't care. Hi. Hello, hello. Hey, Liv. How you doing, girl? So excited for you. Hi, Allison. Hey, Amy. Drop a 1 if you guys can hear me, so I know it's not acting wonky. I just wanted to hop on today. Thanks, Liv. I just wanted to hop on today, guys. I'm going to share this real fast over to my page so that I don't have to do it twice. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to hop on today and just talk to you guys, give you guys an update of just everything that's been going on with this business, with our lives. We've had a lot of changes. I know I had so many questions when I was gone because I just got back from being home for 3 weeks, and home for me with my family is New Jersey. Well, it's Philly, right outside of Philly. My family moved. My parents are down in New Jersey now, so I just spent 3 weeks with Griff there, just with my family, being able to enjoy everything fall, because out here in Phoenix it is it's beautiful now, but you don't get fall really. Fall is oh look, you can wear long pants instead of shorts without dying when you go outside. But we enjoyed all of the fun stuff. We went apple picking, spent so much time with my family. But I just kind of wanted to go just update on everything that's going on, because I know I had a lot of questions. I had a lot of people asking what was I doing there, and what's been going on with our life. And I am going to get through this. I've been not feeling super well. I got sick on Wednesday night morning. I should be in Dallas right now for our Pruvit event, and I'm beyond bummed that I'm not there, but I got sick and it just wasn't gonna work out for us, so I am here. So I just wanted to update. If you guys can hear me, can you guys hear me? Yeah, 1, 2, I can't tell. Okay. I know it's Friday. I have some just key points here so I don't get off task, because I can totally talk forever, and I'll try not to do that. I'll try not to go super super fast. But so it is November 3rd. We are already almost into, thanks Amber, we are already almost I can't believe it, we're almost 2018 already. This year has been insane. There's been so many changes in our lives over the last since May. I don't know why I'm gonna cry, but we've had a lot of things happening, and I wanted to jump on and talk about just the business side of what has been going on, but really what's going on in our family. So mostly because I'm blown away. I'm still sitting here blown away, just so grateful to God for leading us in this direction. Just because things have been kind of snowballing. Have you guys ever been at a time in your life where you feel like everything is falling apart, right? If you guys have ever just hit a like or love or say yes, comment below, a time in your life where you feel like everything's falling apart, you don't know what's going on, it feels like everything in your life that was stable is starting to shift and move, and there's so many different moving parts. And that's kind of where we were in May as a family. My husband, who part owner of his company, super successful, he was in the process of making a career change, and it was a big one, right? Leaving his company. We didn't know what was coming next. So end of May, I think it was the end of May, he was trying to figure some things out with that and what was going on. And so Travis and I, we talked about it, and we decided, me and Griff, we're going to go back to Philly and New Jersey, visit my family while he was kind of figuring things out, because it was rough. It wasn't super easy here. I was really struggling with my own self-worth with Beachbody, as I felt like a complete failure at that time. and it's not, I'm not talking about Beachbody because that's not even the point of this, but like, I was struggling with my own self-worth and value, and I was defining so much of it there. And he was going through his stuff, and it was just a lot of stress. And so we're like, you know, we're going to go, we'll be there. You come when you come. And he did. And it was great. It was a nice time to be able to be there. But we didn't know what was happening next for us. We started talking about moving. We didn't know what we wanted next for our lives. We didn't know what he was going to do next. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I wasn't earning enough income, you know, with Beachbody to support the family. I mean, at the time, like I was covering groceries and stuff like that, but like not to support like mortgages and car payments and putting Griffin to preschool. And while I was home, my mom started to get sick. You know, we thought it was kidney stones. There was a lot of things, right? And so a lot of the time that I was there, she was sick, and then Travis came, and everything felt like, oh my gosh, if Joelle jumps on, she's gonna kill me because of my lashes. Everything just felt like we were at this breaking point, and we pretty much spent so much of our time there, like putting off coming back here because we were like, we don't know what's gonna happen with our lives. And you know, fast forward, you know, we decided, you know, that I was going to join this company and leave Beachbody, and there's a whole different story behind that. But there was just so much happening. And when I decided to make the switch, I was freaking terrified, guys. Like, we were so scared about like everything that was going on in general. And like, we were in a place where we were like, okay, we're both home. Something has to change. And like, you know, we trusted, we were like, God provides. And my husband is so successful, guys, and he is so determined. He would like, I can't even explain to you like how blessed I am that he's my husband and what he does for his family. So I never questioned that he would, you know, not provide for us. But it was like, there was a couple of weeks where we were like really stressed out, and we didn't know. And we didn't know what was going on with my mom and her health and her Pruvit. And I got started here, and I was so scared. I'm trying to stay on track, guys. I was so scared about coming and starting something new. I had a lot of baggage with me from Beachbody, and I love Beachbody, guys. Like, and I always say it, like, it taught me so much about myself. It taught me so much about stepping out of my comfort zone and doing things that, like, you know, I didn't think I could do. It taught me about how to be myself and to be okay with that. Like, I am so blessed and so freaking grateful for Beachbody and the people it brought into my life and all of that and what it taught me about myself. But with the business, like, I felt like such a failure. And there was this feeling of always, like, my entire life, like, I felt like I'm just I'm the mediocre person, right? Like, I just kind of get by. Like, I taught for 11 years, and I know I was a good teacher, but like, I mean, was I amazing and great? Like, of course not. And I just always felt like that was my lane in life, right? I was going to be the okay mom. I was going to be like the mediocre teacher, the mediocre whatever. And after Beachbody, and I felt like a complete failure, and I felt so defeated, and I felt like, you know, I was told, like, you don't have a strong enough story, or Trish, you need to get pregnant again so you can have a good transformation and it'll boost your business, like, 'cause you don't have a good transformation, and like, just all of this baggage, like, and I put so much of my self-worth of who I was in something so dumb as my work, and it was awful. It was awful for me. And when I was making the decision to come to a new company, like, all I kept thinking and all I kept saying was, like, I'm just gonna fail again. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Because it's who I am. Like, I'm not meant to succeed. I'm not here to do anything great. Like, I'm just here to be Trish and, you know, whoever that is. And oh my gosh. So I started this company, and in 3 months, like, I am so blown away by everything and how much God has provided for us. during all of this stress. So as my husband's transitioning out of his career and starting something new, like that's not easy, right? For anybody. My mom, like she was she was diagnosed with cancer, and it's treatable, and she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. But like I was able to go home and, oh my gosh, my lash girl's gonna kill me. I was able to go home and spend the last 3 weeks with them and just helping when I could and doing what I could and taking the blessing that this company has been for us and just paying it forward to the people I know that need it and my family. And so even though everything seemed to be falling apart, like God put this opportunity in my life to be able to keep us going and to keep us doing something. And I am just I'm blown away by all of it. So my 3-month review, sorry. So last month I earned a car, which I can't even, and we still have to go car shopping. We just haven't had time. Like there's been so much going on. But I'm gonna stop crying. I have a wedding to go to tomorrow. Joelle's gonna be like, what are you doing? And if you guys need a lash girl in Phoenix, Joelle's the best. Sorry. This October, I pretty much earned half of my teaching salary for a year in 1 month. And I was able to do things and pay for things. And I'm looking at being able to pay for things for my family that I never thought I'd be able to do. And when I left Beachbody, I was able to pay for groceries and maybe cover a couple other bills, right? But like, at one point I did have the successful business and I was matching my teaching income. But like, as that started to fail, like I wasn't able to be super transparent about like what I was making because I didn't want to put that out there like that, like my business was failing. Yay. I wasn't making enough money. Like, you know, it wasn't the same thing. And now that I am here, like it's so different, guys. Like to be able to provide for my family, to be able to tithe on my own and to pay blessings forward to the people that are in my life that I know need it the most, it has been the biggest blessing. And it's not about the money. It's not about like, I don't care for me about going shopping. It's great. I care about going to Target and not having to check my bank account to make sure that whatever's in my cart, that like I don't have to transfer money over. That's what I care about. I care about being able to take my family out to dinner or like buy gifts for my nieces and nephews and not have to think about it because I'm just paying it forward. And I'm not like talking about extravagant gifts, guys, like because that's not like what we do. But like being able to know that like I got that, like I can do this, like that is what it means to me, to be able to know that like I can do something like so big for my family that I would never ever have been able to do in the past. And it's just amazing. And I can't believe I'm crying this hard on live. I'm sorry. But this entire summer and fall has been insane to me. But like, if it wasn't for this business that God placed into my life, and if it wasn't for the closing of old chapters in my life, moving forward, like, we would not be here. And I can't even, like, wrap my head around it. And I can't even wrap my head around where this is going in the future and, like, what this is going to mean for my family, for every, and I have so many people that are on our team and like watching right now, and I freaking love you guys, like what it means for them and knowing what it means when Selena earned her car and what it means for her business, or what it means for hearing women say that they're able to pay things forward and do stuff like this that they didn't think they were going to be able to do. how much I made last year is higher than my biggest goal that I ever had with Beachbody for a month. Like, it blows it out of the water, guys. Like, and so being able to be like, holy crap, and being able for my husband to be like, I knew that you could do it. I just hated the fact that Beachbody made you doubt yourself so much. Like, that was the biggest thing like I could hear, and it was absolutely amazing. Oh my god, she's gonna kill me. I have to stop crying, guys. Like, it's just been awesome. And so that's what's been going on in my life. But this business, the fact that I wasn't going to do it, the fact that I doubted myself, the fact that like I wanted to wait, the fact that people told me that it wasn't real, or the fact that people were telling me that I wasn't going to be successful, that I wasn't successful in Beachbody, why would I be successful over here? All of the things I had people reaching out and messaging me every single day about, guys. Like, all of it. It feels so freaking good to be like, I am doing it. Like, I'm doing it. I'm proving it. And I know that because it's Pruvit, but like, seriously, like, it's absolutely amazing. And I was so scared to make this leap. Like, beyond scared. I was scared of losing friends. I was scared of what people would say about me. And I don't even look back anymore, because like what it's doing, the lives I'm changing in the group that I have, whether they're promoters earning money and changing their lives, or whether it's people or women who are getting their lives back by drinking ketones and being like, I can function again as a mom. I'm a better person again. Like, I am nicer to my spouse. I have energy to do this. Like, that is what it's about. It's about changing lives in all different aspects. And I am just so blessed and so thankful for this. And I am on a mission. Like, I achieved things like, there's like, we talk about like, what happens when the dog chases the car, right? You see dogs running down the street chasing cars. They never think they're going to catch it, right? What does a dog do when they chase their car? Like, that's how I feel. Like, I had this big goal and I did it already. And I'm like, now what? Now I'm going to pay it forward. Now I'm ready to push this forward, to pass this on to so many people that I know need it in their lives, that I know need it financially or physically, emotionally, all of it. And it is my mission now. It is my mission to change as many lives as I possibly can with this opportunity, with this product, all of it. And if this speaks to you in any way, like, my gosh, like, I can't stop. Like, it spoke to me 3 months ago, and I knew about this opportunity before, guys, and not once did I pay attention. It never spoke to me until God opened the door, until those whispers started and was like, maybe this is something, maybe you need to listen, like, maybe you need to follow your heart. Like, then reach out to me, like, shoot me a message. It's between you and I. It doesn't have to be anything. Like, I am just an open book. Like, ask anybody that I talk to. I tell them everything. I tell you guys everything. But stop waiting. Like, stop waiting, because things are not like, this is here, this is now, this is your family, this is your life, this is your decision. And it's okay to make a decision for you and your family without listening to what everybody else has to say. Because had I listened to everybody, had I thought and cared and put so much thought, like, I can't even think about it, like, so much pressure on what everybody was going to think about me, or what they were going to say behind my back, or what they were going to do, or how they were going to respond. Like, that doesn't matter. What matters is my family. My family. And like, I don't know, has anyone here read Present Over Perfect before? Anyone? If you've read Present Over Perfect, drop a comment, say yes. She talks about this thing in Present Over Perfect, and this is what, like, this is what changed the trajectory of my entire life, is that she talked about making decisions and how we are so yes people, and we're so, if you're a person like me, like, I am such a people pleaser. Like, I hate disappointing people. I hate disappointing people. I hate disappointing anybody. And oh my goodness, I can't stop. Sorry, guys. She talked about how like, yes, you guys have to read Present Over Perfect. It's amazing. She talks about making decisions and people that, if you hate disappointing people, like, what are you going, like, how do you make a decision when you hate disappointing people and people are asking you a question? And she talks about 3 circles, starting from the inner, outer, outer. And the inner circle is always going to be your immediate family, your spouse, your partner, your kids, right? Your closest friends, right? Like, the next circle is going to be your other family, and whether like that could be like your parents, your siblings, your coworkers, like, or your friends, right? And then that last circle is going to be like your colleagues, like your acquaintances, people you probably won't see in your life if it meant like your job, like you didn't have the same job, or you didn't live on the same street, or whatever that is, right? Like whatever's happening in your life at that moment, like if you weren't there, like they wouldn't be in your life. And that you have these 3 circles, and that whenever there's a decision and you have a big decision to make about, like, someone asks you to do something, or switching companies, or doing anything like that, you need to think about the only people you need to even question disappointing is that inner circle, your spouse, your family. If you can answer the question, is this going to disappoint this? And is this going to make them better? Is this going to help the people in the middle, including myself? Yes. Then that's what you need to do. Those people, the outermost people, if they're not going to be in your life 10, 15 years from now, they have no say. They have no say in what you do with your life right now, whether it's agreeing to go to be a volunteer and do something. It matters. Your family matters. The people around you and in that innermost circle, they're the ones that are going to be with you, and they're the ones that you don't want to disappoint. And they're the people that deserve for you to be present with every second of the day. And that is what I've been able to do. I am more present with my family now. I am not glued to my phone every single second of the day, ignoring my own family while I'm trying to talk to and build relationships and do all of this other things with other people, because I know that like what this is real, and that it's just changing lives in its own way. Like what I do is different now. My family is so much happier because of it, and not just because of the financial relief that we have, but like because my days are lighter. Like they're just lighter. My life is lighter. Watching my husband play with my son at the park, or going on a breakfast date and shopping with him. Like things are different. Like these are the things that I dreamt of 6 months ago. These are the things that I had on a stupid whiteboard. Then I was like, this is my vision board and this is what I want. And I put these big goals on my board and I erased them in June when I got home because I was so defeated. And now I am blowing them out of the water. And it's not me. I'm not going to say I'm doing anything. God is using, like God is blowing me away with this opportunity. And I don't know where I just totally went off on a sidetrack for you guys, but like it's just, had I cared about everyone else, had I cared about what they thought, what they told me I was going to fail, all of that, I would not be here today. But I listened to my whispers that God placed in my heart, and I listened to my family, and I looked at them, and I made the decision based on them. And here I am, and I could not be more grateful. I cannot be more grateful for this entire opportunity. So that's what I wanted to share. I stopped crying, so I pulled together. But I am just so blessed, and I'm so thankful for everyone that has supported me, everyone that is trusting me on this journey and following me on this process. And I just love you guys to pieces. I absolutely love the family that I've gained. I love the family that has stuck with me, whether, you know, we work alongside of each other or we're not anymore. But just, I am just one amazingly blessed person today, and I am just so excited to just pay this forward to other people that I know want this or need this in their life. So I am here. I love you guys. I can't wait. I have messages popping up already right now, and I'm gonna get to everybody. Oh, thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Have a good weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? I am we have a wedding tomorrow. I'm a little nervous. We have a hotel room it's like our first time that both Travis and I are spending the night away from Griff, and my mama heart is like, ah! I'm not nervous about leaving him, because like I trust the people I leave him with, but it's gonna be weird because he's never woken up with someone else. But we're kind of excited. Like, we had date day today, and then we have like this wedding tomorrow, so we're excited. We're having like an actual fun, like, adult weekend. What are you guys doing? Drop a comment, let me know. I love you. I hope to talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.